What's up, guys? My name is Leonard Poindexter. This video we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and why you should not sell your Bitcoin just yet. All right, so we're going to read a little article real quick about what the experts are saying. All right, so we got an article that was just published in the last 49 minutes ago talking about how Bitcoin could possibly plunge to 52K or even lower. All right, so it says Michael Van D. Pope, a noted cryptocurrency expert, recently warned that Bitcoin price could fall to 52,000 to 55,000 range. And that's if it holds at the current level of around 60,000. Currently, Bitcoin exhibits a bearish trend with its price at 60,812 after a 1.59% decline. So we did drop a lot yesterday from 63,000 all the way down to almost 60,000 even. All right, but it says Bitcoin's price shows defined resistance at 61,300 and the support, which is the bottom, how low it went, at 60,208. The digital currency's trading volume has decreased by 13.46%. So that is a major reason on why Bitcoin is possibly dropping at a very rapid rate. All right, indicating that the bearish sentiment might persist. So they're thinking this might keep happening. This trend suggests that investors are possibly taking a cautious approach, awaiting clear market direction. So what he means by that sentence is like they're probably going to start pulling a lot of their Bitcoin out because they know they just made pretty good bit of profit on the most recent high that was made, and they don't want to take a chance of it going back down below 20 grand like it did the one time. All right. In addition, the current price stagnation near the 60,000 mark places Bitcoin at a critical juncture. Should it fail to maintain this level, Van D. Pope believes a downturn is likely. I believe that as well. I made a video on it yesterday. We're actually going to be looking at the charts again to get a better analysis. This potential drop would represent a significant retreat from recent highs, and recovery could hinge on a market changes. All right. And basically, right here, he's saying, is this anything new for Bitcoin? Have we seen this before? No. Like if you've held Bitcoin, if you've been holding Bitcoin for a while, when it makes a good run, it always comes back down. And it's really nothing to be worried about. It showed us in the past history, that it does this quite often. And it's nothing really to be worried about. All right. Just a little bit of charts right here. But anyways, we're going to be hopping into the charts on our own and seeing what's actually happening. All right. So we can see a lot of big moves have been happening here recently in the past few days, starting back at early May 1st. Big push up, as we can see right here. Oh, grabbed the wrong tool. Big push up from like 55,000 all the way up to 65,000. So $10,000 difference. But since then, and we're on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that price has continued to basically do everything that would show us we are in a downtrend, All right. But what we are looking at right now is what has happened yesterday and what is going to possibly happen further on down the road in the next few days, next week. If you're a long-term Bitcoin holder, or if you are interested in starting to buy Bitcoin, it's nothing to be worried about what's going on right now. We are still in a range. Yes, I still think it will go down, but it's nothing really to be worried about. I don't think it's going to go down much further. We could see price go all the way down to about right here. But I'm not worried about that because we do have a strong area of support right here. As you can see, price fell to all these wicks is showing like, hey, there's a lot of buyers right there. As you can see how strong they were able to push the price up. This is something that was very expected. We've seen a huge gap in the market. We knew it was going to have to be filled eventually. A lot of people didn't want to accept it, but it's here. Price came to a really strong area of support yesterday, and it did it fast with a huge 1 hour candle. But we're kind of hanging around that area, and we're respecting it. That is a good thing if you are a long-term holder. Yet again, I do think it will come down here. It might be playing around a little bit right now, but if it's able to hold this key level, we can see price probably go all the way back up to this area. another strong area of resistance, possibly even breakthrough, or, price, Bitcoin could just hang out in this area for a while. We know Bitcoin loves to stay stagnant between the $10,000 range. We've seen it happen a lot in the past, and I don't see no reason for us not to see it here. So be prepared for that. It could be hanging out in this area for a while, but the overall analysis on what I think, and it kind of aligns with what the experts are saying, from the big pushes that we've been seeing, Bitcoin is probably going to keep going down. We see a lot of people with less trading volume kind of getting scared. But what I say is right now, do not be scared just yet. Yes, it's okay to be cautious, and that is fine. I agree with being cautious. And I am telling you right now that Bitcoin will probably go lower in price. That is fine. Do not get cautious. Do not get just worried until we see, a strong push below this area. Because that is kind of what we are expected. It's not just going to hit you like a book out of nowhere. I'm telling you now, don't really worry about it too much. Because we can see as when price got right here, it just shot right back up. A lot of people were probably selling off when they saw this huge push down right here. They're like, okay, Bitcoin is about to dump and keep dumping, and everybody thought they were going to lose their money. That's why you have to be very patient when you're investing in cryptocurrency, such as the top one, Bitcoin. All right. So don't be worried just yet. Continue to hold your Bitcoin. And if you are wanting to buy Bitcoin, probably should wait until this area so you can get it at a better price. I'm not saying you can't buy it right now. If you want to, go ahead. But I'm just saying it's probably better if you want to get it at a cheaper price. Probably wait to around this area. I mean, as we can back out a little bit and see what, okay. If you really, really, really want to wait for a cheaper price, you could probably see Bitcoin to down here, honestly, which is around the $50,000 mark. And why am I saying that? Because we had a huge push right here, making this a area of supply and demand. So could see price even go lower to the $50,000 mark. But I'm still not worried at that point. If we break below this, then we can start getting a little, okay, Bitcoin might actually be on its way down. But don't be worried just yet. All right. So yeah, it could come down to 57,000, and it could come even lower to 50 grand. But we are going to continue to hold and continue to see what happens with the market. I'm going to be posting daily updates for you guys, so you're not, unaware of what's actually happening in the market. And if you gain any knowledge from this, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to continue to keep posting. Thank you guys so much.